Good evening, Swarnesh. Good evening, Anuruddh.
Sir, today what class, sir?
Color pencil.
Okay, sir. Sir, I don't have color pencil, sir.
Hey, what is this, Anirudh? You can then try in oil pastels, but maybe it is tough actually.
Wait, sir, I'll check if there is some color pencil.
So, Anirudh, when you are buying, you can buy this Prisma colors, 48 colors. This will be good. Okay. Okay. Oh, அப்படியா ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கு. ஹியூமன் டிராயிங் ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கு. ஹியூமன் டிராயிங் கிளாஸ்ல கூட சேரலாமே நீங்கலாம். You can draw, you can join that human drawing class கூட போயிட்டு இருக்கு. சரி நல்லா.
Good evening, sir.
ஓகே, வெரி குட், வெரி குட். நல்லா இருக்கு நித்திலா, சூப்பரா இருக்கு.
Thank you. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, I want to show you my last class drawing.
Yes, Aradhya, go on. Before that, I want to see Hamshita. Hamshita has completed the sketching homework. Okay, very good. இந்த கண்ணில் இருக்கிற அந்த ஓவல் வந்து இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் பெருசாவே போட்டுடலாம் ஆக்சுவலா. ஓகே, கொஞ்சம் கர்வியா லெஃப்ட் சைட்ல வர மாதிரி போடலாம். ஓகே, that is good. Nose பெருசா தான் இருக்கும். That is good. The bunch of hairs and their shadow. The shadow dark தான் இருக்கு, but the shadow can be improved a bit actually. அந்த ரியலா 3D மாதிரி இருக்கிற மாதிரி அந்த ஷேடோ, but details are good. Those lines what you have made are good, but shadows can be improved a little bit. Okay. Okay, good work, good work.
Okay.
Good work, yeah. Chara, there you wanted to show?
Sir, last class drawing.
Okay. So today we are going to use color pencils. So generally we do oil pencils, but alternatively oil pastels and color pencils we use.
Sir, I'm showing, sir.
Are you showing? But I'm not able to see it.
There's some network problem, sir.
Yeah, your video is not coming. I'm not seeing it.
So now you can see?
No, not seeing it, Aradhya. Send it to me. WhatsApp quickly. You can send it to me, Aradhya, and WhatsApp. Your video is not coming. We can check it later. So you can send your artwork so that I can see it. So today we are going to draw a colorful bird. Okay. So it is called painted bunting. I'll just see from Aradhya. So not yet received, Aradhya. So I'll check it. So when I receive it, then I'll show it. Okay, now I'm getting the video.
So now can you see?
Yes, I'm able to see. Okay, this is good. The neck and all, neck is very good. Mouth is good. So eyes can be a little darker. The hair.
The video is showing little light, sir. It's showing very bright.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, good sketch. Oh yeah, the video is showing light. Okay, I understand.
And this one's the
This is the homework. Okay, what happened? Eyes are big, nose are big. Mouth has to come down a little bit. Okay, mouth position has to come down a little bit.
okay, sir.
Okay, the shading for the hair bunches, that you need to check it a little bit. That's a good one.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay, good, Aradhya. So I'm going to see from Aparna now. Aparna, beautifully done. I like the shading for the hair punches. They're very good. Nice work. The காதுக்கு கீழ வந்து so the காதுக்கு கீழ இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் darkness வரணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன் actually. So that otherwise it is good. Okay, good work.
Thank you, sir.
Good work. சரி, okay, இன்னைக்கு ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம். I'm going to change the camera. So who has come? Swarnesh, Anirudh, Hema, Varshini, Mithila, Krish has joined. Manav has joined. Hi, Manav. Hamsita has joined. We have seen from Hamsita.
Hi.
How are you, Manav?
Fine, uncle. Exams இருந்தது uncle. Continuous.
Okay. Exams நல்லா பண்ணிருக்கியா?
நல்லா பண்ணேன்.
Okay, very good. Okay, next CW show வைக்கலாமா?
வைக்கலாம் uncle.
Okay, 10th year.
Okay.
Seri, okay. I'm changing the video. As I said, we are going to. So I use this color pencil, Prisma color pencil. Okay, it has 48 colors actually, so it's worth buying. They are good. So you can use any other color pencil brand. Anything is fine. Okay, no problems. So I'm going to use. So today we are taking a simple drawing. So every time we are running out of time, right?
Sir, this is brown, dark brown color pencil, sir.
எதனால எடுத்துக்கலாம் brown color pencil actually. Okay, because
Okay.
skin tone வந்து it will go close with the bird. எதுனாலும் நம்ம acrylic painting பண்ணாலும் எது பண்ணாலும் brown colorல we
Light blue கூட light brown கூட யூஸ் பண்ணலாமா sir?
light brown கூட யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். So
இது மாதிரி இருக்கு sir.
okay, that's fine actually. Fine, light brown, dark brown எதுனாலும் it's okay actually. Okay,
They have this brown color.
and that is all right. Anything is okay. That's all right. That is all right. So I'm going to make the bird. This is called painted bunting. Okay, painted bunting. So you can make it light. So initial the shape drawing that I'm making, right? So you can make it light. So I'm making a little darker, but you can make it little light. So I'm making this shape. So this is for the body of the bird. Okay, try to make this shape for the body of the bird. Then with respect to the body, then I'm making the head like this. So making the head like this. So look at this size of the head, that is what matters. With respect to this body, make this size for the head. Slowly do it. Okay, so this time only you have to do very slow and careful. After that, you can pick up the speed. Okay, and so this is what I'm doing, and the beak is going to be like this. It's not, this bird does not have a bigger beak, it has a smaller beak only. So start with the middle line, then do the upper line for the beak and then lower line for the beak. Little bigger, but it has it's called painted bunting. Painted bunting. So I'm just joining like this in the bottom and gently joining in the top also. From the top, this line is coming straight and hitting into the back. Straight and hitting into the back. Then it goes like this. Okay, so I'll wait here for you to catch up and complete. You can draw slow now. நித்திலா நித்திலா நீ தான் அம்மாக்கு ஹோம்ஒர்க் பண்ணி கொடுக்குறியா? எனக்கு அப்படி ஒரு டவுட் வருது. So after these lines, I am trying to erase this. Color pencil erase பண்றது, it is tough actually. It's not going. These guiding lines I'm trying to erase, but it's not going. So I'm leaving it like that. It does make a lot of stain in these color pencils.
என்ன கேட்டீங்க?
நித்திலா நான் என்ன கேட்டேன்னா, அம்மாக்கு நீ தான் ஹோம்ஒர்க் பண்ணி கொடுக்குறியா அப்படின்னு கேட்டேன்.
அம்மா பண்ணிப்பாங்க, நான் பண்ண மாட்டேன் அம்மாவுக்கு.
தெரியலையே அப்படி.
நான் கூட சேர்ந்து உட்காந்து வேலை பண்ணுவேன், அவங்களுக்கு பண்ண மாட்டேன். அம்மா அவங்க ஹோம்ஒர்க் அவங்க தான் பண்ணும்.
காலையில காமிச்சாங்களே அதே மாதிரி தானே இருந்துச்சு இமேஜ்.
உங்களோட கட்டணும் என்னோட.
Okay, I'm seeing from ரெண்டும் ஒரே மாதிரி தானே இருந்துச்சு, அதனால தான் சொல்றேன். Looks like
நான் பாதி பண்ணிருக்கேன். சரி ரெண்டும் காட்டு.
I'm seeing from Aradhya, show it. It is very light. I'm not able to see at all. Bring it close to the camera, Aradhya.
Sir, I drawed it light, sir.
Light. That's okay. So I hope it is all right actually. Come on, my camera is not focusing. Okay, now it is focusing. See? Both are looking same almost. Okay. Okay, good. Trouser color மாறி இருக்கு. Okay. Okay, good. Why? Look at this angle in which I have drawn the beak. சரி அப்படியே இருக்கட்டும் மாத்தாது பரவாயில்ல. It's all right. So Aradhya has done it. So I expect others also. Hamsita பண்ணிட்டீங்களா?
இல்ல சார்.
Okay, okay. So I'm seeing from Anirudh. Anirudh நல்லா இருக்கு. தலை கொஞ்சம் பெருசாயிருச்சு, but it's all right actually. தலை கொஞ்சம் பெருசா இருக்கு, but it's all right, yeah. Okay, I'm seeing from Hema. Okay, Hema, it is good. Looks good. Krish. Okay, நல்லா இருக்கு Krish. I see that. It is good.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Swarnes. Okay, good, good. Good, Swarnes. Seeing from Aparna. Okay, Aparna. So right side la inga koncham perusana mari irukku, but that's all right actually. It is okay. Good. Okay, Hamsita also finished. Okay, Hamsita. So Hamsita இந்த beak வந்து இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் பெருசா இருக்கணுமோ? இல்ல சரியா தான் இருக்கா? சரியா தான் இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். Okay, சரியா தான் இருக்கு actually. It has a small beak. Okay, it is good.
Okay.
Okay, so இதோட other basic shape. Look at this line. So in the line, within this line, I'm making the tail. So tail, I'm making this big. So I'm keeping my finger here and keeping my finger here. So I'm going to make the tail in this line, the head body line. So tail on the, it is straight in the head and body line. So this I'm making like this. So I did a line here. Then after that I'm connecting with this. Here, connecting. Okay, and one more thing I'm going to do is the wing. So I'm just making a line for this wing here. We just made a line for the wing. There is another line present for the body. Okay, there is another line present for the body. Okay, so I'm going to make the leg like this. This is one leg. The legs are thin like this. This is one leg. There are not much details in the ground. I just simply do like this, and we are going to add a lot of grasses later. I just simply did it like this. Simply I did it like a triangle here. So look at the angle in which I have done this. So one more, I'm going to do it here. So just doing a triangle here. So I just did a triangle here, then So this leg is going in this direction. This also another thin leg. Okay, next நம்ம கண்ணு போடலாம். Just round, but the beak நடுவுல there is a line in the center for the beak, right, between upper beak and lower beak. So அந்த I'm just making a round here. This is for the eyes. So we have to make 2 rounds. So I made 1 round, okay, and I made another round. Then I'm taking this black. So the first round, I am going to fill it. Taking closer. Okay, so I'll leave out a highlight. Okay, there is this. I'm having the black pencil. I will out a highlight like this. There's a small highlight I'm leaving out. Okay, then
Sir, it's black or blue?
blue கூட black தான் யூஸ் பண்றேன் நானு. Dark blue கூட யூஸ் பண்ணலாம் actually.
Sir, but in camera it's blue.
Okay, black. I'm using black. I'm using black. So I left a small space for the highlight. I'm just tempted to touch a little bit of blue over there. Okay, I touched very light, but you don't have to do it. Let us maintain that contrast. So the black, I've done this. So the black fillet, and there is a second round. So between that, so I'm using orange. So light orange I'm using. Filling around with the light orange. Here it is written pale vermilion, but it's a light orange actually. This is light orange. Okay, so just to fill it. After this, I need to choose the colors and
This one, sir.
yes, you can do. You can use that Aradhya.
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you show the leg a bit?
Which one, Hamsita?
The legs.
Oh, legs. Okay. So we are dealing with a lot of pencils. Very often we have to sharpen them. And these color pencils are soft actually, So you have to do it a little carefully. They break easily. That is the challenge with the color pencils. Whereas the technique is very simple. Apply light color first as usual, the way we do it with the oil pastels. Then slowly apply darker color and color pencils.
Blue was it?
Blue தான் போடணும், but before that I'm taking black again. Okay, so in the neckline it is going to be blue, but I'm just before that I'm taking this black again. So with the black here I'm trying to define a little bit this area. So this area I'm trying to make it dark. Okay.
Sir, I don't have black, sir.
You can use the pencil.
Okay, sir.
The 6B or 8B pencils in oil pastels we use it, right? That pencil you can use it, yeah. So I'm using the color pencil came along with the color pencil set. So this area I'm trying to, it's kind of, this is the boundary, and there is a thing you have to note. Okay, here I'm making a line here in the neck, making a line here in the neck. Okay, so this is the area, these are the areas in which I'm going to apply. Okay, so now next to the beak I have This beak of this bird is almost in light gray color. We will deal with that little later. First, with the black color, I have done something like this. Next, so I'm going to take the blue color. This is written ultramarine blue. So it is like kind of dark blue, right? So all this area, so all this area, applying blue is easy. All these area, we can keep applying this blue. So I'll apply the blue, then wait. So carefully around the orange. So we have applied this orange. I'm applying around this orange. Then I'm applying this blue. In all the places till the black. Okay, so till this black. So I'm applying this blue. So I'm applying the blue till here. So there was a line which I could not erase, but this dark blue is coming over that and darker. So observe there is a curve in the neck, and there I'm going to use red color, but not now. So let me fill the whole thing with this blue. So the color pencil, we can do portraits, or we can do these birds or flowers. Even still life we can do. So I have applied black also. So over the black also, I'm applying this blue. Don't press very hard. Press little light, then press little hard. The direction lines also important. Look at the direction in which I'm doing. Okay.
Uncle, காமிக்கிட்ட uncle.
என்ன சொன்னேன்?
Uncle, காமிக்கிட்ட uncle.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, கண்ணு ஓகே, கண்ணு ஓகே. சரி ஓகே. அந்த நோஸ் இந்த பீக் பக்கத்துல அந்த மாதிரி ஸ்ட்ரைட் லைன் தேவையில்லை. நான் போட்ட மாதிரியே இந்த மாதிரி லைன்ஸ் போடலாம். But it's all right actually. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, Krish. Okay, looks good. Krish body கொஞ்சம் பெருசான மாதிரி இருக்கு. But it's okay, all right. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, okay, no problem. Okay, Hamsita. So இங்க கொஞ்சம் குண்டான மாதிரி இருக்கு. But it's okay. It's all right. நல்லா தான் இருக்கு actually. Okay. Good. I'm seeing from Hema now. Okay, looks good, Hema. Very good. அப்புறம் லைட் ப்ளூ யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்கீங்களே.
இல்ல சார், அந்த கேமரால அது மாதிரி தெரியுது.
பிரைட்டா தெரியுது. ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே, ஐ காட் இட். யா ஓகே, குட். அப்புறம்
Thank you, sir.
ஓகே, ஆராத்யா. Okay, looks good, Aradhya.
Sir, it's showing too bright, sir.
Okay, okay. It is all right. So I'm seeing from Anirudh. நல்லா இருக்கு Anirudh. Okay, good. So maybe we can complete the beak. அதுக்கப்புறம் body of the bird we can do. Yellow color we are going to do. So beak வந்து I don't know. Maybe there is a. So this is my light blue. Okay. I want. So I'm just applying a little bit of light blue. Lighter. I'm applying very light. I take it more closer. So with this light blue, I'm applying not very dark. I'm applying light. I'm just leaving out a highlight in the upper beak. Okay, with the light blue. So a little bit lightly only I have applied. Okay, and after that, yeah, do it with the light blue. So then I'm using this black, and in this lower beak, I'm making it darker like this. And then I'm trying to give a little bit of shade. Lower line is darker and there is a shade which is going little up. Okay, and also from the upper beak, there is in the middle, there is a shade. The little bit of shade I'm doing. The upper line, I can make it a little darker. So I made the upper line darker. I made this upper line darker and the middle darker, and there is a shade. Okay, so that is all, and maybe a couple of lines of hair I'm adding. The black only, I'm just adding few lines of hair, bottom and in the top. This hair is kind of over, and this black, okay, just finish it. But this black, I'm going to use it to give some shading in the blue also. We already have a blue, right? So over this blue, we can use black, or there is a dark blue. Let me try that. There's a blue indigo that you can use. Let me use that and see. It does not work. So black itself we can use. Okay, so there is a, from the beak, there is a, look at this here. I don't know, it is tough to see and show. I'm adding this, some lines of black I'm doing, adding here. Some lines near the eye. Here I'm doing, and then in the back also, I'm trying to add some lines of black. Okay, some lines of black I'm trying to add, like this. In the front and back, little bit in the down bottom also. This is black with the black. Just adding these lines, couple of lines below the eye also, like this. Okay, few places I've added like this with the black. Okay, hope you are seeing in the camera. So with this, we are done with this part. So then, okay, so I'll wait for you to complete. After that, this part also we have to finish it. This I can, this part also we have to finish it. This is red. Okay, I'm simply giving red. There are various reds. Okay, you might have too many reds. So every time you don't have to worry about all the colors, just take a red and do it. No problem. If there is a change, it is all right. So I just filled. I just filled the red. So many birds are like this, and they will be named red-throated. Even the kingfisher has a name called red-throated kingfisher. Something like this. Just making red throat. This red also comes down here actually. It also comes down here. Just fill the red in the throat, as well as I'm trying to fill in this part of the body. Okay, I'm not filling fully. I'm just stopping it here. So the idea is lighter color we have to put it. So in the bottom, okay, so in the bottom, so just putting orange. Just putting, I'm trying to make this color lighter. I'm just putting orange here in the bottom. Orange. So over this, I'll do a red color. Don't worry. little bit of orange I have done, then this red also. So with the red, so I can do some lines. Okay, Aradhya, it is good. Okay, Aradhya, it's nice. So the red, I'm doing these lines. These lines, okay, so if I do these lines over these orange, red lines, so you can see these red lines over this orange. So fur looks like these red lines. Okay, so red and orange I have applied, so I'll wait for you to complete. After that, I use dark brown. I'm going to, okay, Krish, I see that orange and red. Okay, good. Looks good.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Anirudh. Let's see. Okay, Anirudh. Nice, nice. Okay. This is dark brown. I'm going to use it. Hey, let's use dark brown also. So Swarna is in the bottom. I see orange. Male on the red color irka. Okay. இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். Okay, so let's do this brown also, then show me. Okay, so I'm taking dark brown now. So below the wings, okay, below the wings, see if it is not focusing properly. Come on, come on, come on. I'm asking my camera to focus. Okay. Okay, so it is focusing now. So I'm taking this is dark brown. Okay, dark brown. I'm trying to do below the wings. Okay, so this is the one more thing that we need to do. So here the throat also. Okay, so in this boundary line, I'm using dark brown like this here. Okay, so here little bit of dark brown I have applied. So in this edge, I'm using this dark brown like this. So in this edge also, I'm using dark brown. Then a couple of lines with the dark brown, like feathers. Then below this wing, okay, so here also we need to do some shading with the dark brown. Okay, so a little bit of shading. So this place I'm doing a little bit of shading or a little bit of these lines. So we start with the lighter color, then after that we can put such dark colors and slight shading we can try. This nicely gives the depth. Okay, so after this, maybe we can finish the tail also because it is of the same color. Okay, so it is of same color, but I'm going to start with the orange. Okay, so this orange, then after that, I'll shape it up with dark, with the red and dark brown. So I'm just filling the base color as this orange color. So light to dark, we can easily plan and go light to dark always. So I've done this orange. Then I'm using this red and trying to make a line here. There's a line here and there is another line. Okay, with the red, I have made these two lines. Oh, this bird has all the colors. Surprisingly, it has also in the tail. I'm just making a line with the blue. So let me try to make another line here. So in the tail also with the blue, I made another line. Blue does not show much, but it's all right. Okay, fill with the orange, then with the red, I did a couple of lines. The orange also, I have done it. Want to finish with the brown couple of lines here. We did the same way. Here, I'm going to feather like these lines. I'm just trying to add with the brown. I'm just adding some feather like lines. Okay, a few lines I'm adding. Okay, feather like lines I'm adding. The brown, dark brown. Okay, so with this tail we are done with the tail. Done with the tail. At the same time, I'm just tempted to do the legs also. For the legs, I'll do this light brown and dark brown. It is written burnt ochre. Dark brown. Dark brown is this one. Okay, I am using light brown. It is written burnt ochre something. So start with the lighter color, then after that use darker color. That's the idea. This is lighter color. I'm just starting with.
Is it light brown, sir?
Yeah, light brown. Just fill with the light brown. Then use the dark brown. So when you use dark brown, this. So look at this. I'm making these lines. I'm just making a strong line in the back. Then so I'm going to make this little bit of roundish cross lines, little bit of
This also brown, sir.
this dark brown, yeah. This is dark brown. Looks like as if I've given some details. Okay, maybe I'll take a little more closer. So here you can see. So in the left side, light brown I have given, then dark brown with the dark brown. So like this I have given details, some cross lines and light brown, dark brown. Some grass like lines you can add always. This also I'm adding this darker line. Look at this darker line I'm adding. So it is very tiny and small, but it's okay. Just try to do it. Dots like, okay, so with this, the legs are done. Maybe if you want, you can think about adding some olive green or sap green, some green also you can add in the bottom. So that will really look like some, the green also you can add some lines to look like grass. So I'm using olive green, and the green I have done these lines. So the green I've done these lines. So after this we are left with a wing. So try to speed up. அதுக்குள்ள 6 minutes. Okay, some green I have added. This green is little darker green, olive green it is written. Okay, so 1 minute I'll show, then after that we'll go to the wing. So we're going to start with the yellow there, then little bit of green, some orange, all that we are going to give. Okay, so let's move on to the wings now. Okay, and Hamshita is showing. Okay, Hamshita, நல்லா இருக்கு, நல்லா கொடுத்துட்டீங்க. அந்த கால் வந்து கால்ல கொஞ்சம் ஹேர் போட்டுருங்க. இந்த இடத்துல அந்த கால் நீ மடங்கி இருக்குல்ல, ஸோ அந்த இடத்துல க்ளோஸ் இட் வித் சம் ஹேர். ஏன்னா அந்த கால் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் திக்கா வரணும். அதனால ஆட் சம் ரெட் லைன்ஸ் போட்டுட்டு யூ கேன் க்ளோஸ் தட். ஓகே,
Okay.
கவர் தட் லைக் திஸ். ஓகே, ஸ்வர்ணேஷ் ஒரு கால் மேல இருக்கு, ஒரு கால் கீழே இருக்கு. சரி, மேடு பள்ளத்துல நிக்குது போல் இருக்கு. ஸோ யூ டு நோட் டவுன். நான் 2 காலும் வந்து ஒரே லைன்ல போட்டிருக்கேன், நான் காலு டெய்ல் எல்லாம். ஓகே, இட்ஸ் ஆல் ரைட் ஆக்சுவலி. கிரிஷ் நல்லா இருக்கு. ஓகே, நல்லா இருக்கு கிரிஷ். இந்த கால் பக்கத்துல இந்த டார்க் பிரவுன் யூஸ் பண்ணி இந்த ஸோ இங்க ஷேடிங் கொடுக்கணும். ஆக்சுவலா ஷேடிங் கொடுத்துருக்கீங்க, பட் இன்னும் கொஞ்சமே நான் நிறைய ஷேடிங் கொடுக்கலாம். ஃபியூ மோர் ப்ரௌன் லைன்ஸ் ஆட் பண்ணலாம். ஓகே, ஃபியூ மோர் ப்ரௌன் லைன்ஸ் இந்த மாதிரி ஆட் பண்ணலாம். அப்புறம் டெய்ல் வந்து ஸ்ட்ரைட்டா இருக்கணும். ஓகே, இந்த
Yes, sir.
பாடிக்கு ஸ்ட்ரைட்டா இருக்கணும். லுக் அட் திஸ், கொஞ்சம் வளைஞ்சு இருக்கு. நோட் தட், அப்படி இருக்கக்கூடாது. But it's all right actually. So just note down all that. Okay, fine. I'm going to see from
Okay,
Aparna
sir.
now. Yeah. So Aparna looks good. But orange color ரொம்ப bright இருக்கு. Okay, I think your camera is brighter அதனால.
Yes, sir.
கீழ வந்து darker green யூஸ் பண்ணுங்க. The where it is standing, dark green யூஸ் பண்ணுங்க. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, good. அனிருத் நல்லா இருக்கு. அனிருத் கிளீனா இருக்கு. டெய்ல் கொஞ்சம் பெருசா இருந்திருக்கலாமோ அப்படின்னு நினைக்கிறேன். டெய்ல் வந்து காலை விட கொஞ்சம் கீழேயே வரலாம். ஓகே, ஸோ அதனால லேட்டர் யூ கேன் மேக் இட் லிட்டில் பிகர் ஆக்சுவலி, நாட் நவ், லேட்டர். ஓகே, ஐம் கோயிங் டு see from ஆராத்யா. ஆராத்யா, it is nice. Bird is standing happily. சரி, okay, it is good. The legs become little closer, but it's all right actually. Okay. Sir, okay. Now we are jumping over the bird. We're jumping onto the wings now. So wings appdi podalam. So wings, the lighter color then darker color. Okay. Wings la vandu nariya shape. It's going to be a shape. Okay, maybe shape varanjirala. Let's draw the shape. I'm using this brown pencil, dark brown pencil. Look at this in the middle. Okay, so right from the middle. So in the bottom, I'm just making this line. Okay, so these are the lines for the wings. Look at this. These feathers are going to be like this. So I'm making this curve and line, this curve and this line. Okay, another curve and a line. So like this I have done. Okay, so these all going to be like this. Maybe one more curve. A couple of these curves need not be exactly like this, but just try best. So this we have done, and here also can be lighter actually. Okay, so I'm making a little darker so that you can see. Can be lighter. This, like this. So then a line here, making another line here. Okay, time being, this is good. Making another line here. So 3 lines I have made like this. Okay, so this is what I've done. Okay, where is the sharpener? Yeah, I will start with the lemon actually. Just sharpening my pencil. So this yellow. For the base color, I'm going to use this yellow. This is what is this yellow? Some name is there, canary yellow, something like this. Maybe if you have the lemon yellow, that will match. You'll have, I'm sure you'll have a lot of yellows. I have this yellow. I have this darker yellow. I have one more
This
dark.
one, sir.
This is a light yellow. Okay, so you can use this light yellow. Yeah, that one you can use. This is light yellow, so I'm going to just apply here. Okay, I am applying here. So this is the base color that I'm trying to give. So don't give a white gap. So right from the blue where we left off, from that place you can add this yellow. So I just filled this whole area with this yellow. Here also the couple of feathers I can fill with this yellow. Orange. Then I can use light orange just to make couple of lines. Just start making couple of lines with the light orange. This is light orange. The feather-like lines. So in the color pencil, do the light color. Then after that, the darker colors, you can start giving the details. So this is light orange I'm trying to use. the direction of these lines matters very much. So careful with these directional lines. So with this light orange I've done. This light orange is not, it's very light. So little kind of little dark orange I'm trying to take. Add few more lines. Few places. Okay, it is all right. So I've done only in this area. Note down that. So yellow, then after that with the orange, I did these lines. Now I'm using green. Okay, so light green. So with the green, I'm trying to maybe a little darker green I can take. Okay, it's okay. I can use this green. So it's a light green. So the green I'm trying to add lines here. So these lines are very light. So I'm not sure if you are able to see in the camera. So the green, I'm adding these lines. Very colorful, how beautiful this bird is, right? So who can tell the name of this bird? I told you in the starting. This bird is there in the North America. Most beautiful bird in the America. It's called painted bunting. Bunting. Blunting in the bunting. Painted bunting. Okay. So I've used green here in the bottom. Light green I've used. Now I'm taking dark green, trying to add few more lines. The dark green. That is also nice. So these birds we cannot decide on our own. Okay, so they have a character, they have a color. So with respect, I have a reference I'm seeing in drawing. So with respect to that only we can do. This area is very bright and colorful. Other part of the wings are going to be a little darker.
Sir,
Yes, for instance.
sir, I added one more color, sir.
One more color.
Yes.
Bobby.
Sir, can I show, sir?
Not sure. நான் சொன்ன மாதிரி நிறைய கலர் ஆட் பண்ணக்கூடாது. இந்த பேர்ட் இப்படி தான் இருக்கும் அப்படின்னு this bird will be like this only, right? So you should not add. So what is the color you have added? Okay, the turquoise blue மாதிரி நீங்க ஆட் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. Okay. Okay, fine. That is okay. Enjoy your version of the bird. So it's got painted bunting. If you search in the internet, you get the images actually. So painted bunting will be like this only. Okay, so when we draw, people ask, we have to tell, right? We have to tell painted bunting. Then it should be like this. Okay, Anirudh. நல்லா இருக்கு. It's coming up nicely. So we'll finish it and see, because we have only 10 more minutes left. We'll finish it and see. We'll finish it and see. So here in the gap, there is another, where is my red? I'm going to add bit of red and brown. So there is a little bit of red I'm adding here. So I'm just adding some red here actually. I'm adding some red here. So I start with the red, then after that, okay. So if I want to add brown, I do not add brown directly. I just add red now. Then after that, I take the dark brown and I just add some dark brown lines. That's how I just make this area a little darker. Okay, so I'm done with this area. So below this, we have to do something. Complete this, then after that I'll do. So mostly light brown, dark brown, and a little bit of green also we can do. Okay, so this so I'm adding yellow in one more place. So here also this bird has yellow. I'm adding yellow here. Then light brown, dark brown. Okay, so I'm using light brown. It's burnt ochre. Light brown, I'm going to use it here. This is here also I'm using. So in this both the areas, so I'm going to use light brown. So here I use light brown. So I've used light brown here. So light brown here and here. This yellow I have done. So there I'm just adding some green lines. Green lines with the green. Then I'm with the dark brown now. With the dark brown, I am going to add many lines. Um, so in the top, I'll add one or two lines, but below this, I look at this, I'm adding many lines. One line, two, second line, I'm adding. Third line, I'm adding with the dark brown. There's another line I'm adding. So keep filling this with the dark brown lines. So we kept filling with the dark brown lines and a little bit of shaping up in the wings in the upper. So below the feathers in the upper area, I'm trying to, the dark brown, little bit of shading I'm trying to do. A little bit of shading we have to do around this, here, here, here. The dark brown I'm doing. Finally, we'll revisit and see if required shading with the black also we can do. So look at the shading that I'm trying to give here with the dark brown. Shading below the feathers. Shading here also. This division I'm making it darker again. So like this, from light color, slowly we can build up the dark tones and colorful. Even people do very hyper realistic art with the color pencils. So color pencils are very powerful. You should learn the techniques. So I have done some shadings like this, the dark brown. So I've used only dark brown now, and I have done this. Okay, the last step, we are left with a few more wings. So if we do that, then the bird can fly. Hmm? Hmm. Bird in the bathroom. Our cook bird will become very jealous. Some orange. I'm taking orange and just adding orange or red. With the red also you can add. So I've added these lines, the red, another this line here also with the red I'm adding. Then some green also I'm going to add. This green I'm adding. It's a red, green lines I have added. Here also some green I can add. Okay, the last one. So here we made these lines. So like that, here also I am going to make lines. Okay, so before that we have to fill with the light brown. Where is my light brown? So I am taking light brown. I'm just filling with the light brown here. I filled with light brown here. Then I take the dark brown and I'm going to make many these curved lines. So these curved lines, I'm making many curved lines. Okay, and many curved lines I made and some shading also I'm going to do. So this shading, little bit of black also I can think of applying. So let me, so below these shapes, okay, below these shapes with a dark brown, I'm trying to do a little bit of shading. Trying to do a little bit of shading with the dark brown. So a little bit of shading I've done with the dark brown. And see behind the back of the bird, it is very light. Do not draw a dark line and make a boundary here actually, okay? Don't do that. Here is the part of this color, so I'm doing here. Otherwise, don't make a darker line here. Just leave it like that. So we're done with this almost. Black and long time. By 6:30 we are finishing it. Never finished by 6:30. Okay, so I'm taking black now and trying to improve the shading here actually. Trying to improve the shading. Below these wings, I'm applying this black. Okay, so I'm trying to improve the shading. Here I have done it. And below these here also little bit of black. Only these two places I'm applying black and trying to improve the shadow. The shadow, if you improve, then it will make it look more real. Okay, this line. Okay, so we are done almost. Maybe I'm taking some blue and trying to apply here. Okay. Okay, so this is good enough. So this with the blue here, some hair. Look at this hair like lines I'm drawing. So in this boundary, okay, so in this boundary here, there is a blue and this yellow, right? So there, so I'm using that blue and trying to make it like the feathers and hair like. Okay, so a little bit. So these all fine details you can add it and make it very realistic. The dark blue, I'm just hair like lines I'm trying to do. Hair like lines with a dark blue. So I'm doing few lines, not too much. Don't overdo it. Just few lines. Okay, so I've done this. You can sign now. It's 23. 12, 21. My cuckoo bird is standing in the sign. It is looking up. It is quite jealous with the colorful bird. I never gave color to the cuckoo bird. But okay, very good. I'm happy to see so many have completed. This is good. Looks good, Hamsita. Nice shading எல்லாம் கொடுத்திருக்கீங்க கீழே. Is good. And the head வந்து கொஞ்சம் சின்னதாயிருச்சு, but otherwise it is all good. Okay, looks good.
Okay,
Good. Yeah. So I'm seeing from Krish. Okay, Krish, it is colorful, nice, properly you have done everything. Shadow element. The tail matram straight இருக்கணும் actually. Okay, so that is the thing. Otherwise it is good. The sign
Okay, sir.
சைன் வந்து ரொம்ப பேர்டோட பக்கத்திலே போட்டிருக்கீங்க. அது சம்டைம்ஸ் வந்து அந்த பேர்டோட ஷேப் வந்து பாக்குறவங்களுக்கு கொஞ்சம் டிஸ்டர்பிங்கா இருக்கும். அதனால சைன் வந்து கொஞ்சம் தள்ளி போடலாம். ஓகே.
Okay, sir. Yes.
I am seeing from Hema now. Hema Varshini, it is nice, cute. All the details are good. It's quite colorful. Tail can be a little stronger actually, but it's okay. கொஞ்சம் பெருசாக போட்டிருக்கீங்க. That's all right. All right. It is looking good. Good work. Okay, I'm seeing from Aparna now. Okay, Aparna, it is very colorful. Tail can be a little thicker actually. So the shading, maybe you have given shading, but your camera is showing it quite bright. Okay, looks good, Aparna. Very good. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
I'm seeing from Anirudh. Okay, Anirudh. So Anirudh, கீழ வந்து அந்த டார்க் கிரீன்ல வந்து சில அந்த லைன்ஸ் போட்டுட்டீங்கன்னா டு லுக் லைக் இட் இஸ் ஸ்டாண்டிங் இன் அ கிரவுண்ட். ஓகே, அந்த மாதிரி தெரியும் ஆக்சுவலா. டார்க் ப்ரௌன் இல்லைன்னா டார்க் கிரீன்ல சம் கிராஸ் போட்டுருங்க. அதர்வைஸ் பேர்ட் இஸ் லுக்கிங் குட். அது நான் சொன்ன மாதிரி டெய்ல் கேன் பி மேட் இட் லிட்டில் பிகர் ஆக்சுவலி. ஓகே, now you can work on it and make it a little bigger. Other things are good. Okay, I'm seeing from Swarnesh now. Hey Swarnesh, what is this? Swarnesh added cuckoo bird on top of this bird. Okay, hope this bird does not mind it. Okay, hope this bird does not mind it, but it is interesting. Okay, good to see. Good to see. நல்லா இருக்கு, கலர்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கு. So இந்த legs, rightல இருக்கிற leg வந்து you can make it little more bigger actually. But it's all right. Yeah. Okay, looks good, looks good. And interesting. I'm going to see from Manav. Okay, Manav, careful and nalla பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. Very good, Manav.
Sir, can I leave?
Yeah, you can leave. Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, so Manav நல்லா இருக்கு. Everything is good. இந்த பேர்டோட பாடியில வந்து இந்த ஆரஞ்சு லைன்ஸ் லைட்டா போட்டிருக்கீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அந்த லைன்ஸ் மாதிரி இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் டார்க்காவே போட்டுடலாம். போட்டுட்டா தென் லுக் லைக் அந்த ஃபர் மாதிரி இருக்கும், ஹேர் மாதிரி இருக்கும். இட் வில் பி பெட்டர் ஆக்சுவலி. ஓகே,
Okay.
அதர் திங்ஸ் ஆர் குட். குட் ஒர்க்.
Sir, should I leave?
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye. So I'm going to see from Aradhya. Okay, Aradhya, it is good. It is long. Eyes has to be darker. In the middle of the eye has to be darker. You said you don't have a dark pencil, but so you can use.
Sir, it is dark, sir, but I don't.
Oh, okay.
It's not showing well.
Not showing well. Okay. Okay, fine. Other things are good, quite colorful and nice. Okay, very good, very good. So I'm going to see from Nitila. So Nitila நல்லா இருக்கு, clean and neat பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. Is very
Thank you.
very good. அந்த பீக்ல அங்கேயும் கொஞ்சம் ஷேடிங் கொடுக்கணும்.
Okay.
அது கொடுத்துட்டா நல்லா இருக்கும். அப்புறம் இந்த பேர்ட் இந்த செஸ்ட் இந்த இடத்துல மாத்திரம் தான் இந்த ரவுண்ட் இருக்கு. அதுக்கப்புறம் இட் கோஸ் ஜென்ட்லி, பட் நல்லா தான் இருக்கு ஆக்சுவலா. வாட் யூ ஹவ் டன் இஸ் குட். அப்புறம் கலர்ஸ் வந்து கலர்ஸ் நம்ம கொடுக்கும்போது பென்சில்ல வந்து யூ ஆர் டூயிங் வெரி குட். கலர்ஸ்ல வந்து இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் அழுத்தியே கொடுக்கணும் ஆக்சுவலா. அழுத்தியே கொடுத்தா இட் பிகம் வெரி டார்க் அண்ட் மோர் பியூட்டிஃபுல். ஸோ நான் கொடுத்துருக்கிறத விட லுக் அட் திஸ், there is another work this Akhil has done. Same color pencil யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்கான், பட் லுக் அட் திஸ் what he has done. இது எனக்குமே வந்து அந்த அளவுக்கு டார்க்கா வரல. இன்னுமே டார்க்கா லுக் அட் சேம் கலர் பென்சில் பண்ணிட்டு Akhil has done this. So he's made it very dark. Pressed hard and made it very dark. So that looks pretty. So நானுமே லைட்டா தான் பண்ணிருக்கேன். So இன்னுமே டார்க்கா பண்ணணும். So that is same thing I'm telling you also. இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் டார்க்கா பண்ணணும். Okay, it is good, good. நல்லா இருக்கு.
Thank you.
Okay, welcome. Okay, இங்க யாருமே காணோம், நம்ம கடையில யாருமே காணோம். Okay, கிருஷ் மாத்திரம் இருக்கான்.